Halo kawan-kawan, selamat datang di Nguliling, Ngabuburit Keliling Dunia. Menikmati khazanah budaya berkah Ramadan di belahan dunia luas yang telah Allah ciptakan. Kita boleh persiapan dulu pertanyaan ya buat teman-teman yang mau nanya. Hari ini insya Allah kita akan live-nya pakai bahasa Inggris. Nah, jadi nanti bisa minta tolong kakaknya atau
Tidak.
ibu buat bantu bikin pertanyaan atau bantu menjawab nanti, karena tetap akan ada giveaway ya. Terus kemudian untuk yang mau bertanya nanti, boleh pakai fitur angkat tangan atau raise hand ya. Udah tahu ya semua di mana ya raise hand-nya ya? Oke, nah alhamdulillah sudah bergabung nih dengan kita teman kita narasumber hari ini, Kak Maram.
Halo.
Oke.
Hai.
Assalamualaikum Maram.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, how are you? How you feeling today?
Very well, thank you.
Okay, cool.
I love Ramadan.
Yeah, we all love
So,
Ramadan, right? Today we are going to talk about how is Ramadan in Jordan, together with our
Enggak tahu.
has joining us today too our friends from Gemilang Mutafanin. Okay. Before we start, could you please introduce yourself a little bit about your name and when you were born and why are you in Jordan right now?
Okay. Yes. Hello everybody. I am Maram. I am a Palestinian refugee living in Jordan. I am from Jerusalem originally, but my father is a Palestinian refugee in Jordan. Palestinian refugee couldn't back to Palestine after occupation. So we are technically stuck in Jordan. I can go back to Palestine because my mother kept her identity as a Palestinian. Let's say short story about it. When occupation happened to Palestine, Israeli army were killing all people in all village. So people start running away. Some running away to a mountain, some running away to other places to save their life. Under Arab army defend those places, but sadly Arab army fails and lose the war.
Dari negeri ininya orang luar negeri.
Boleh you can continue Maram. I'm sorry Askar, maaf Askar. Boleh di mute dulu.
Wani. Aku udah bisa bahasa Inggris jadi aku udah jago.
Okay.
Yes.
So my mother family stayed in Palestine. My father family couldn't because they hide in mountain. My father family couldn't hide in mountain and reach the mountain. So they ran away to Jordan with Arab armies. They feel they could back in next day and next day. They waiting and waiting until now they couldn't back. And that's why I am in Jordan. I am civil engineering. I have master degree. I am teacher and designer. What to say more? I am 32 years old. Okay. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. My sister is a lawyer, and my brother 1 is dental technician, and 1 is accountant, and my brother is also a civil engineering. That's all.
Okay, that's so cool of you.
Thank you.
I'm going to speak a little bit of Indonesian. Okay, I'm going to explain what you're talking to our friends here. Jadi gini teman-teman, Kak Maram ini dari Palestina dan sekarang tapi ke Jordan dulu karena mengungsi ya. Seperti yang tahu, Palestina sedang dijajah ya. Jadi Kak Maram mengungsi dulu bersama keluarganya ke Jordan, ke Yordania ya. Sedikit singkat aja itu. Oh, dan Kak Maram ini udah S2, beliau jurusan di engineering tadi katanya. Hebat ya, meskipun mengungsi ya, pindah ke negara lain, tetap pendidikan nomor 1. Okay, Maram. Now, before we going any further, I want to explain you a little bit about how I and our friends here are going to call you. So in Indonesia, we have an addition word to call someone who's older than us. Because maybe our audience here is younger than both of us, so they are going to call you Kak Maram. The addition word is Kak. And yes, and they are going to call me Tehfat.
Yes.
Tehfat, Teh, like you see in my name, T-E-H, yes, is the same as Kak, K-A-K, but it belongs to Sundanese people, the people of West Javanese. So Kak is more like Indonesian word, but Teh is more like a traditional word, yes. Okay. Nah, teman-teman udah kenal ya hari ini ya siapa pembicara kita? Boleh sama-sama yuk kita panggil sama-sama ya. Halo Kak Maram, oke?
Halo Kak Maram.
Oke, bareng-bareng ya, semua bisa di-unmute dulu.
Ramadan Kareem.
Halo Kak Maram.
Halo.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Hi children.
Great. Yes. Okay. Oke, kita ngobrol tentang Ramadan di sana ya, adik-adik sekalian ya. Okay, Maram. Shall we go to the first question then?
Yes.
Okay. Maram, please tell us how is Ramadan there? The people, the atmosphere, and also one of the best thing that happened in Ramadan is the food. How is Ramadan there?
Yeah, in Ramadan have a great atmosphere here. There is a lot of decoration. People put a lot of lights in star shape and fanus shape, like different type of lights. They light this light all the month of Ramadan, like celebrating these holidays. There's really important family gathering at Ramadan. All people invite each other to eat iftar together. Gathering, it's really important. And charity, it's really important to do charity at Ramadan, especially for kids who needed give zakah. It's all about holy things, like helping people, visiting people in need, give food. It's become like 100% more in Ramadan. People focusing on charity and gathering and invite each other and decoration. And mosque, they go to the mosque a lot to do Isha, Tarawih is really important. All family together go to the mosque. You can't find any place to park your car because there's a lot of people. Sometimes it's reached to thousands at mosque, like a lot. And there's people bring water to the people who go to mosque, because we spend a lot of time there, especially at night. Reading Quran, taking lessons. that's before Corona to be COVID-19. And after COVID-19, it's become less because there's quarantine time. We have to stay at home and we cannot invite each other a lot like we used to be. But before Corona, we like inviting each other, like there's 13 days, 15 days we spend it inviting each other and went together to mosque, especially cousins, uncles, inviting their, especially women, father and brother, focusing on other girls who married, to invite them to the house and take care of them, to see how they live, how they love their husbands, are feeling comfortable, something like that. Grandpa and grandpa, both, all the family go to their house and bring food to them and go to mosque. Yes.
Okay.
And suhoor really important too.
Ya. Oke, jadi hampir sama ya teman-teman, Ramadan di Jordan dan di Indonesia sama-sama buka bersama. Nah, yang asiknya itu buka bersama di sana, sama-sama banyak baca Quran dan sama-sama pergi ke masjid untuk tarawih, sholat isya dan tarawih di sana. Katanya di sana bisa sampai ribuan kalau lagi Ramadan ke masjidnya gitu. Cuman semenjak COVID, akhirnya karena harus karantina ya di rumah masing-masing, akhirnya semakin berkurang. Okay, I think it's kind of the same in Jordan and in Indonesian. I mean, yes. Ramadan is just...
Not just Jordan, like you can say all Arab world have same tradition about Ramadan.
Okay.
Syria, Palestine, Saudi Arabia, we have mostly same tradition about different kind of food. Like if you say we have groups foods like Syria, Palestine, Jordan, and Lebanon, we have same kind of food we cook, but Egypt and the Arab country in Africa have different kind of food. Saudi Arabia and Gulf country, which is Kuwait, Qatar, they have some similar food, but we take recipe from each other. We cook, they cook we even cook Pakistani food, Indian food. It's very like Muslim take tradition with each other. We learn food each other, especially rice types and tradition food. Yes.
Okay. Because you kind of have the same root with the Syria, the Palestine, so the food is not really that much different, right? Okay. We have someone who wanted to ask, I guess. Boleh, Sahla mau bertanya?
Di sana buka puasanya jam berapa?
Okay. She asked, what time you guys break fast?
Yes, at 7 o'clock, iftar, right?
Right, iftar, right?
Yes, at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. And what time did the subuh, the sahur ends? Yeah, the fajr ends.
Fajr, it's 4 a.m. Yes.
Oh. So I think you guys fasting longer than us because we eat iftar at 6 p.m. and the fajr start at 4:30, I guess, 4:30 a.m. Okay, we have another friend who wants to ask. Okay, Askar, boleh mau bertanya apa?
Okay, so the coronavirus in Jordan is same with Indonesian, but the Indonesian, she has a new branded the COVID-19. How too long in the quarantine?
Askar bertanya berapa lama karantinanya ya? Atau bertanya apanya ya?
Karantina dan di sananya kondisinya bagaimana gitu.
Okay.
He wants to know how we fasting at quarantine after COVID, right?
Right.
Yes. We stay mostly as the same, but we cannot sometimes go to Taraweeh. It's allowed just to go to near home mosque, just walking. You cannot ride the car. And if we invite someone to come to our home, he have to sleep over to the next day because he can't leave, or he or she can't leave because the government at 7 o'clock prevent anyone to moving in cars. You have just to stay, walk in your leg to near places around your house. It's very strict rules here for COVID. You know, we are in Middle East, really near to Europe and other country, and we have multi-nationality people, so we have a problem if COVID will spread a lot. So we stay with a strict rule. We take vaccine, yet we stay at home and try our best in this holy month. People read Quran more and do pray at home if they cannot reach a near mosque. Yes.
Okay.
Even in Friday we have a quarantine, but they allow us to go to Friday prayer and also near home.
Oh,
you can't ride a car.
Okay. That's still yeah, that's really good to hear that we can still do Friday prayer, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hello.
People get really angry. Actually, at first, government says Friday prayer should stay at home because a lot of people go. Thousands go to the mosque, especially in Friday prayer. But people will get really angry and to protest about that. So government allowed to go to near mosque because people really love Friday prayer. Even the people who don't pray usually go to Friday prayer.
Yeah, right. Okay. Our friends here are going wanted to ask too another friends. Okay, dia sama Faro ya, boleh mau bertanya apa?
Time is it now in Jordan?
Oh, okay.
It's 12. It's afternoon, 12 p.m.
Oh, berarti
jam 12 katanya, jam 12 siang. Lagi panas-panasnya nih berarti di sana ya.
Yes. Yes, dear.
Is there any special food only available in Ramadan?
Yeah, food is, we have a lot of variety of food because we have a lot of countries, Arab countries take each other, but we focusing on drinking juices. People really love juices in Ramadan. They buy a different type of juices at Ramadan. And this juices is just for Ramadan. It's give body hydration and it's yummy. You can drinking all and very good to your body. So people, rather than focus on food, they focus on juice to give a lot of juice and salad. Yes, we have like jilab juice, lemon juice. We have Vento juice also. We look at a lot of type of juices in Ramadan. Like you can find someone sell this juice in the street, in everywhere there people sell for Ramadan. Can you hear me?
Yes.
What is the favorite?
Your
juice?
juice?
My favorite juice is strawberry. I love strawberry with lemons and some oranges. Yeah, we do it daily at home. My father do daily buy fresh strawberry, orange, and lemon and put it all together to make a juice. It's really yummy and good.
Very yummy.
Very yummy.
I have a question. I like the Korean food. That's so nice. And Yeah, I like a spicy, but I like the tteokbokki and the gochujang, but I don't like kimchi. That's so
yes.
hot and spicy. I don't like
Yes.
that.
Yeah. People here, some like spicy, some not. We have a lot of restaurants, actually, Korean, Chinese, Indian, Japanese. Like you can find restaurants everywhere. People love to try different type of food and sweets. We have like a lot of sweets and type like knafe, Burma, warbat. Like we and Turkey also have a lot of type of sweets. Since we Ottoman country that would emboss Turkey, so we share same type of sweets and foods. So we and Turkish, Turkish mostly are Muslim too, and they fasting like us. So they share a lot of tradition also with us. So we eat a lot of sweets. People really like sweets here, like also Japanese cake. There is a lot of restaurant you can feel, but sadly there is no Indonesian restaurant or Malaysian, but we have like more like Asian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and also European and American. European more like Italy's food, and American mostly pizza and steak, burger, like this, like yeah.
Okay. So maybe the kids, the audience here are going to go to Jordan to make to build a restaurant of Indonesian food then.
Yes, please. People like really trying different type of food.
Okay. Dia dan Faro masih mau bertanya? Oke, boleh bertanya.
How many seasons in Jordan?
Can you repeat the question? I didn't hear well.
How many seasons in
how many seasons in Jordan?
Yeah.
We have 4 seasons in Jordan. Actually, Middle East have quite good seasons and temperature, like especially in Palestine, Jordan, and Syria and Lebanon. We don't have like really hot like Mecca and Medina and Saudi Arabia. Like we are really moderate. We are depending on agriculture. So we have 4 seasons. Now we are in spring season. Spring seasons, it's like mostly 20. We don't have high humidity or anything else. Like it's really normal. If you want to have good temperature and a good place to go, it will be these 4 countries. Yes, because we really need to Mediterranean. Like if you go Vera and Italy, we have the same environment.
Okay. So this is the kind.
There is no storms, like you can say this to them. There is no storms here. No storms.
That's great.
Nothing like. So people, when you go to Indonesia, Malaysia feels, wow, there's a lot of heavy rain and a lot of humidity.
Is there snow in Jordan? Kamaran?
Yeah.
Is there snow?
Is there snow in Jordan?
There is no what?
Snow.
Snow.
No, snow. No, it's snow. It's snow at winter. Yes. Every winter there is snow, and there's snow in really high mountain and stay there for days. Yeah.
Okay.
Seru ya.
Boleh, Sahla mau nanya juga ya? Boleh pertanyaannya, Sahla?
Kak Maram tinggalnya di mana?
Oh, she asked, where do you live now? Maybe
Yeah,
in the exact city.
I am living exactly in Amman city, Jordan. It's the capital. It's the capital of Jordan.
Oke. Ada yang mau nanya lagi dulu sebelum Teteh lanjut ke pertanyaan selanjutnya? Oke, dia boleh nanya lagi.
Tourist destination.
Tourist destination is there.
Oh, maaf, tadi salah jawabannya kata Kak Maram. Kak Maram sekarang tinggal di Aman, di ibu kotanya negara Yordania.
Tourist destination in Jordan.
Boleh boleh bertanya lagi?
Yes, dear.
Is there
Any
tourist destination in Jordan?
Is there what?
Tourist destination.
Is there tourist destination?
Tourist.
Tourist? Yes, you want to come as a tourist?
Destination in Jordan?
Yes, yes. There is a lot of tourist destination in Jordan since it's really ancient area. It's ancient area started with the Prophet Ibrahim, before it was Noah alayhi salam. Yes, so there is a lot of ancient places to go, and there is like 7 wonder, like there's a lot of people come to occupation this area.
That's great.
There is like Roman come to this area, Greeks, and a lot of people come here. So we have a lot of touristic places. We have like 7 wonders. One of the 7 wonders in Jordan is Petra. It's like a city, like built in stone, and its color is rose. It's like rose color. So it's really, really beautiful. It's built by Arab Ambad, and it's really beautiful. You can search it on Google, write Petra city, and it's really ancient and beautiful city. You can see they built a huge castle in stone.
Oh, okay. There's also a Dead Sea in Jordan too, right?
Sea. Yes, it's the lowest point in earth. It's called Dead Sea, and they say it's the place where Lut prophet, his people were punished there because they like God, Allah punished them by making them the lowest point of earth because they were make crimes against the prophet Lut. They were doing bad things, you know.
Okay.
So this place is the lowest point on earth, and the salty water in earth. There is, you can't drink water or anything live in the Dead Sea. There is nothing live in Dead Sea because it's very, very salty. It's 10 or like 15 times salty than the ocean. So really, really salty place.
So everything was like floating up above the sea then?
Yes. And when you go there, you can feel, you go, the pressure on your head will get low and low and low, like, because it's punishment area. It's nice to visit and learn the lesson and swim at the sea. And there is a good point there because we can't plant farm all the year. Like all the year, there is a different type of food because of this place. Like a banana, like anything you can't plant there because it's hot place, like and there's a water, so it's good to plant there. It's really good place for this.
Okay. Ya, tadi dia bertanya nih teman-teman, dia bertanya ada apa aja nih tempat wisatanya ya, destinasi turisnya. Katanya ada kota Petra ya tadi ya, nanti kita coba lihat di Google ya. Iya, nanti kita coba lihat ya, seindah apa sih? Tadi katanya indah banget, kata Kak Maram. Terus juga ada Laut Mati di sana. Laut Mati itu katanya tempat, siapa tahu Nabi Lut nih? Siapa tahu Nabi Lut?
Tahu.
Iya. Katanya tadi Laut Mati itu tempat dihukumnya kaum Nabi Lut ya, karena melakukan dosa besar gitu. Tapi di sana juga bagus untuk bercocok tanam katanya. Oke. Ada lagi yang mau bertanya dulu?
Is there any pyramid in Jordan?
No, the pyramid is in Egypt. In Egypt and Sudan.
Oke. Katanya kalau piramida itu di Mesir. Jadi di Jordan nggak ada, di Yordania nggak ada. Oke. Ada lagi yang mau bertanya dulu? Syafiq mungkin mau bertanya? Kak Fitara Indriani kayaknya mau bertanya nih. Enggak. Ada lagi yang mau bertanya?
Public transportation in Jordan.
Public. Iya.
Is there any? Yeah.
What is public transportation?
What is public transportation in Jordan?
Yeah, favorite transportation in Jordan. There is a lot of buses and cars in Jordan. We don't have a train, like rarely train. It's one old train. Yeah, but public transportation in everywhere. You can go to any place in Jordan. Yes.
Okay. So you're going with bus and
Bus, yes.
Oh, bus. Okay. Katanya di sana nggak ada kereta, jadi kemana-mana pakai bis.
Thank you, Kak Maram.
Welcome. If you can ask anything.
Yes, it's such a good question from Dia and Faro. Okay.
Yes.
Now I guess it's my turn to ask you a question again.
Yes.
Is there any different atmosphere from your homeland, Ramadan atmosphere from your homeland and in Jordania, in Jordan? And what made you culture shock?
Culture shock? No, there's no culture shock because we are really at the same atmosphere in the area. Like I said, we have same tradition and culture. In Palestine, the main focus is Al-Aqsa Mosque. People go in thousands and thousands to Al-Aqsa Mosque every day and stay whole night. That's the most different thing. Like people focusing in Al-Aqsa, who can went there, who will be so happy and stay whole day. Like you can stay, like you go in the morning and stay to iftar, then tarawih, then iqamat layl, stay there for iqamah, and to the fajr, then go home like this. Okay. Yeah, you go and bring your bag with you and stay whole day there. It's like stay with food and reading Quran and activity. There is a lot of activity inside Aqsa Mosque for people to stay active, like religion lessons, reading Quran. That's where you see they reaching thousands and thousands, like 100,000 in one night, like people reach there. But these days it's become hard because it's really occupation, make hard to Palestinian to go. People go there and buy a lot from stores, like there's food and see sweets. People like sweets and they buy a lot of things from Jerusalem. Like they go from everywhere in Palestine to go to the Aqsa Mosque. They really like to go there. They keep buses, from one village you can see 13 buses go just to Aqsa Mosque.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like pilgrim, but not to go to Aqsa Mosque. That's the most different thing, like.
Okay. While you're talking about Aqsa Mosque, someone asked, she said, how you guys build courage to still go pray there when it's nowadays it's being attacked so hard. How you build courage to still pray there?
Yeah, they take people to prison and they take the children and beat us up, but it's our duty as a Muslim to protect our Aqsa Mosque. It's first place Muslim went to pray, then we go, then Prophet Muhammad say direction will be Mecca, but first the direction was to Aqsa Mosque, so we have duty to protect the place our Prophet went to the sky. So it's like a duty. You have to do our duty. We say it as a duty as a Muslim. So if we die, we say we are immortal. It's okay, and God will help, and Allah will help us in these days. We say it's duty. If you don't go, you see you failed your religion. So people will feel really sad. So they put their life in risk just to do their duty.
Oke. Jadi teman-teman katanya tadi Ramadan, atmosfer Ramadan di Palestina, negara tempat akhirnya Kak Maram, dan di Yordania, nih tempat Kak Maram sekarang tinggal, itu nggak beda jauh, sama-sama ya nggak ada terlalu perbedaan kultural budaya, nggak ada terlalu perbedaan budaya ya. Tapi kalau di Palestina itu Kak Maram bisa ke Al-Aqsa, tapi kalau di Yordania nggak bisa. Nah, terus tadi juga ada yang bertanya nih, gimana caranya nih, kalau adik-adik tahu nggak nih, kalau sekarang Palestina itu lagi sering diserang sama Zionis ya, sama tentara Israel. Oh iya, pada tahu, hebat nih. Nah, tadi kata Kak Maram, ada yang bertanya nih, Ibu Yufi bertanya, gimana cara untuk tetap berani sholat di Al-Aqsa gitu. Kata Kak Maram, itu tuh kalau buat orang Palestina, kayak sebuah kewajiban aja gitu, karena kalau misalnya nggak gitu, siapa yang akan memperjuangkan gitu. Jadi benar-benar cuma karena Allah aja gitu, takutnya udah sama Allah aja mungkin ya, jadi mau diserang segimana rupa pun, tetap karena merasa itu kewajiban untuk beribadah di Al-Aqsa, akhirnya tetap ke sana. Katanya tuh tadi dari satu desa, bisa sampai 13 bis seharinya berangkat ke Al-Aqsa. Hebat ya, kalau satu bis kita anggapan paling sedikit aja 30 kali 13 berapa tuh? Ada yang udah bisa ngitung belum? Perkalian 30 kali 13. Belum. Sekitar 390 orang ya dari setiap satu desa berangkat ke Al-Aqsa.
I wanted to ask something. Yeah, do you want to ask?
Okay, what do you want to ask, Mara?
I want to add something, like if we don't go to the Aqsa Mosque, Israeli army want to destroy Aqsa Mosque and build holy temple for Jews over Aqsa Mosque. So we have to fight so they can destroy it and build holy temple. They say they were Solomon holy temple over Aqsa Mosque, but there's no holy temple for them there. They're never Sulaiman prophet never built a temple there, but they lies to destroy Aqsa Mosque. But it's really important for Muslim to protect Aqsa Mosque from destroying it.
Okay, ya. Jadi kata Kak Maram tadi, kalau misalnya nggak ke sana itu nanti kayak diakuin ya sama sama negara Israel, bahwa itu tuh tempat sucinya Yahudi gitu, tempat sucinya agama Yahudi, sehingga kita harus mau nggak mau harus tetap ke sana, kalau nggak nanti diambil alih gitu. Nah, jadi ada juga tadi katanya satu kejadian, pernah ada satu bangunan dihancurin ya kalau saya nggak salah. Karena satu bangunan dihancurin karena bilang itu ada peninggalan Nabi Sulaiman. Ternyata setelah dihancurin itu nggak ada. Jadi itu hanya tipu daya lah gitu ya dari tentara Zionis gitu.
Yeah, the only prophet who was in Palestine was Isa, the Jesus, who lived, and Yahya, Prophet Yahya, he was his cousin too, who was in Palestine and executed in Palestine, sadly. Yeah, and this too, and Maryam, his mother of Isa, and those the only prophets who were in Palestine. Other were in Yemen, Saudi Arabia, and you can see Yemen, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt.
Oh, okay. Katanya Nabi yang ada di Palestina itu cuma Nabi Isa, Nabi Yahya sepupunya, dan ibunya Nabi Isa ya, Siti Maryam. Sisanya itu tersebar nabi-nabi di Arab, di Mesir, dan di Yaman gitu. Jadi kalau misal ada pengakuan gitu kayak tadi mungkin peninggalan Nabi Sulaiman, ternyata Nabi Sulaiman nggak pernah tuh ternyata tinggal di Palestina. Jadi kemungkinan besar peninggalan itu kecil gitu katanya.
Yeah, one information. The cave of seven sleepers who were mentioned in Quran, the good people who want to sleep for a long time, when they run away in Kahf Surah
Oh,
Al-Kahf.
yes.
Yeah, they run away and they sleep in the cave for a long time with their dog to run away from the bad ruler in the area. It's in Jordan. We go to visit them always. It's called the Cave of Seven Sleeper. We go there and pray for them. There is a mosque near them called the Ahl al-Kahf place. It's a lot of tourists come to visit Seven Sleeper Cave. Yes, because it's mentioned at Quran and mentioned also in Bible. So also Christian come to visit too. And Sitna Maryam is buried in Palestine, in Jerusalem. Her place is known as, there's a church built on it, but Muslim also can visit her. So in Jordan, there's Seven Sleeper, and in Palestine, there's Sitna Maryam and Isa alayhi salam.
Oke. Jadi katanya kalau di Yordania nih ada apa tadi coba? Ada yang tahu kisah ini nggak? Ashabul Kahfi. Boleh tanya orang tuanya nih yang belum tahu. Pada tahu?
Tahu.
Dia tahu. Sahla tahu nggak Sahla?
Yang dibuat.
Belum. Kalau Syafiq tahu nggak kisah Ashabul Kahfi?
Yang ditemenin anjing.
Iya benar. Jadi kalau di Yordania katanya,
aku tahu.
Iya di Yordania itu letak si guanya itu, jadi pemuda Ashabul Kahfi ini mereka pergi ke gua untuk mempertahankan imannya karena ketika itu lagi ada penguasa yang sewenang-wenang. Nah mereka pergi ke gua tuh, terus kemudian rencananya itu istirahat tidur aja sehari, tapi ternyata pas bangun udah ratusan tahun berlalu gitu ya. Masya Allah, hebat sekali ya, masih bisa hidup gitu. Padahal jadi serasanya kayak tidur sehari, tapi ratusan tahun ternyata tertidurnya sama Allah, ditidurkan. Nah si letak guanya itu ada di Yordania ini. Nah kalau di Palestina, di Yerusalem ada makamnya Siti Maryam gitu. Ada makamnya Siti Maryam dan makamnya Siti Maryam ya. Oke. Dia mau bertanya lagi?
How is the atmosphere of Eid al-Fitrah in Jordan?
What the atmosphere of
Eid al-Fitrah in Jordan?
Oh, salat Idul Fitri maksudnya ya? Oh ya. How's the atmosphere of the Eid al-Fitr?
Eid al-Fitr, yes.
And
yes.
how where you pray?
Yeah. In Eid al-Fitr, people go to the mosque, but the prayer will be in the open area because a lot of people go. After Eid al-Fitr prayer, people spread a lot of sweets and cakes and presents to each other in the mosque. They were like a celebration day, and after that, people start visit each other. Like my father went to his brothers and sisters' home, and they come to our home, and everybody start visit each other. And kids take some money from older people and the sweets, yes, and women too from men. Present, and each other start visit each other and check on them. Like we will go to our uncle home at the start of the day. They came in the night. Like we each other visit each other in and people do also charity in first day, like to give people in need like clothes and gifts, to celebrate also in Eid. Like it's really important. Kids buy a lot of all people buy new clothes to, like children especially really buy new clothes and new toys and something like this. Like it's all celebration day. Like people go to gardens, go to places to have fun with kids and visit each other, go on trips together. Yes.
Okay. It's kind of the same tradition like in Indonesia, especially the money pocket.
Yeah, money pocket.
Yeah, the kids also get money when it's Idul Al-Fitr. So yeah, it's just a blessing for everybody.
Money is for everybody, especially not just men.
Yes. Jadi katanya di Idul Fitri itu hampir sama kayak di Indonesia, teman-teman. Idul Fitri di sana sholat bareng, terus kemudian ngunjungin paman ya, ngunjungin saudara-saudara, makan bersama di rumah saudara-saudara, dan sama kayak kita dapat THR ternyata. Anak-anaknya dapat THR, terus juga angpau. Dapat THR, dapat angpau, dan dapat makanan manis, mungkin kayak permen-permen ya, dikasih permen-permen, coklat-coklat juga kayaknya. Asik ya, mirip-mirip sama kita nih. Oke. Ada lagi nih yang mau nanya dari teman-teman yang lain? Mungkin Kak Fitara nih, Kak Fitara Indriani mungkin mau nanya? Enggak. Teh Nur ada mau pertanyaan? Belum juga. Oke, nanti pokoknya mau bertanya, jangan lupa angkat aja fitur raise hand-nya ya. Oke, Maram. I have a question for you. What is your favorite food for sahur and for iftar? And who usually cooks it?
Yeah, my mother is the best cook, so she's cooking. Yeah, and my sister too, really good at food. Yeah, my favorite will be. I have a lot of favorite food. Like I love kuppe. It's like a bowl of meat. Yeah, and I with rice and yogurt, like something like this. Yeah, like I like suhoor. For suhoor, I really like salad because it's really light on you and give you a lot of hydration. So I like salad and yogurt too, and drink a lot of water.
Is there any?
I also eat melon with
orang luar nih. My name is Margarita.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm sorry. There's some. Okay. But is there any typical sweet food for, like, there must be every houses have this typical food for iftar? Is there any food like that?
Yeah, like roll spring. It's like something we roll it with meat and ajine, like something like this. Yeah, it's for everyday iftar and traditional salad for everyday iftar. We have different type of salads. Like we have like 10 type of salads like this. So we do different. Every day we have like traditional fattoush. Like traditional, it's like cucumber with tomato and oil. And next day we do it, but we added like toast to it and onion. We have fattoush also, a different type. So we do different type of salad every day, and every day we can say optimizers like different hummus, falafel. Also these traditional foods, like for us, like we shawarma. We do like hummus and added some shawarma to it. It will be yummy, yes.
Okay. Tadi ada makanan favorit Kak Maram dan juga ada makanan khas ya, makanan khas sana. Banyak sekali ternyata. Mungkin nanti Teteh kasih ini ya gambarannya, nanti akan Teteh post di akun Balai Ilmu Gemilang ya untuk melihat gambarannya, karena tadi ternyata banyak sekali untuk jelaskan satu-satu, kayaknya terlalu panjang ya. Nanti ke akun Balai Ilmu Gemilang aja, ditunggu posan Teteh tentang makanan ini, oke? Okay? Okay, Dia wanted to ask a question. Okay.
Yes, Dia.
Amara, is
Yes.
there any camel in Jordan?
Camels, yes, there is a camels in desert places, yes. But not every place is desert like south of Jordan have some deserts, so there is a lot of camels, but north of Jordan there is a lot of farms, like they have a lot of sheep and cows more than camels.
Do you consume the camel?
Oh, okay.
Do you consume the camel?
Can you show you the camels? Yes, I can see you a pictures, but right now?
Do you eat the camel?
Have at home camel?
Do you eat the camel?
Do you like?
Do you eat the camel?
No, eat meat camels. No, really rare people eat camels. Rare. Like not a lot of people. Maybe in Saudi Arabia have some tradition to eat camels, but now rare people to eat more cows and sheep and chicken, of course, but not camels. Really rare.
Oh, okay. Oke, Sahla mau bertanya boleh?
Kak Maron, is there a sheep in there?
Yes, there's a lot of sheep everywhere. You can buy sheep and meat sheep and cows. There's a lot of meat in Jordan. Yes, because we have a lot of farms here. So there is a lot of sheep. You can walk in the street and see sheep with someone.
Oh, okay. So there's really a lot of sheep then. Oh, okay. Katanya ada banyak Sahla di sana. Kalau keluar di jalan langsung bisa ngelihat ada kambing. Oke. Mungkin ada yang mau bertanya lagi sebelum sebentar lagi, karena akan kita tutup sebentar lagi nih. Mungkin ada yang mau bertanya lagi, mencoba bertanya.
This is my nephew.
Oh,
say hi. So his name is Umar. Umar.
Hi.
Hi, Umar.
Is that your dad?
Hi, Umar.
Hello. Could you tell us about Petra City in Jordan? Petra City.
Recipe, food
Yeah.
recipe, yes. I'm not really good cooker, but food recipe, let's say, we take grapes leaf and grapes leaf, and put rice on it and roll it and put it in over oven with tomato, then eat it. This is really famous to eat grapes leaf.
Okay. But I think she asked about the Petra City, the one you mentioned before.
Petra
Yeah.
City. Yeah, okay. Petra City is an old city, a really old city. It's built in stone. It's in northern Jordan. You have to walk 1 kilometer because it's built between stone. So you walk 1 kilometer to see the rose city. It's really color like a rose, like a flower. It's like mostly between red and pink color. So it's really rare color. And it's a really big city and ancient, built by Arab and Bat, so Roman cannot find them. They live there, so between rocks, and built a really big city, so nobody can find them. It's considered from UNESCO as one of 7 wonders of the world, like pyramids in Egypt and Petra in Jordan. It's one of 7 wonders of the world.
Okay.
Let me show you pictures of Petra. It's really people from all over the world come to see it.
while you looking for the photos, I'm going to translate it to our friends here. Is that okay?
Oh yes, this is like.
Nah, sambil Kak Maram lagi nyari fotonya nih, katanya tadi Petra City itu salah satu. Ah, ini dia.
It's built in stones.
Ah, okay.
Like you enter the mountain like this. Yes.
That's beautiful.
Like one really beautiful and beautiful color. Okay, you can translate them to know.
Yeah.
You can translate now.
Okay. Jadi kota Petra ini dia dibangun sama suku Arab apa ya? Dan dia tuh berwarna agak pink ya, rose, agak merah dan ya agak keping-pingan gitu. Dan Petra City ini termasuk ke salah satu 7 keajaiban dunia. Nah, kayak kita dulu Borobudur ya masuk ke 7 keajaiban dunia. Nah, ini Petra City juga salah satunya dari 7 keajaiban dunia. Oke, dia, please.
For communication, do you use Arabic language?
Do you write
For normal
communication?
do you use
Arabic or English?
Yeah, Arabic. It's Arabic. It's the main language in all Arab world. We all talk Arabic. Like we have 22 Arab country, and we all talk in Arabic. English, just we learn it in schools and university to communicate with other countries, like in between us.
Do you write? So
Do you write in Arabic letter or English letter?
In Arabic, yes, letter. We keep our Arabic Arabic letters and Arabic language as our first priority. We never change Arabic language. It's Quran language, so we keep it in our hearts.
oh, good. Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, this is good question. Very good question.
Oke. Ada lagi yang mau bertanya? Kayaknya asik ya. Banyak pertanyaan nih, ternyata waktunya udah nggak kerasa kelewat aja nih waktunya. Mungkin Teteh kasih boleh 2 pertanyaan lagi ya sebelum kita bersiap-siap buka puasa nih. Ada yang mau bertanya lagi?
I have one question.
Okay.
I've read an article that Jordan soldiers usually fired a cannon to tell that it's time to iftar. Did that really happen?
What happened? You read in an article that Jordan is?
The Jordan soldiers usually fired a cannon to tell that it's time to iftar.
Okay. Can you repeat it
A little bit slowly? Could you please repeat it?
I've read an article that Jordan soldiers usually fired a cannon to tell that.
Yeah, fire the cannon. Yes. It's all the tradition from Ottoman. Yeah, from Turkish when they were in the region. The Ottoman is the we say the Muslim empire from Turkey to Morocco. This all the tradition from Ottoman to fire a cannon. So this day, this cannon is stayed as a tradition, but not because it's a really big city. Not everyone can hear the cannon, but it's still there a cannon fired in every iftar.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Okay. Before this episode, we actually have an episode with someone from Qatar, and they have the same tradition like this. So they fired the cannon to as the sign of iftar, right? Yeah. So you have the same same culture.
Yes, because of Ottoman Empire ruled all area. Yes.
Okay then. Maram, we actually planned to end at 5 p.m. actually. Now it's more than 5 p.m. But I think our friends are really excited to meet you, so they just ask a lot of questions.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So is it okay if we maybe 10 minutes? We still talking for like 10 minutes? Okay.
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you so much. Ada yang mau tanya lagi? Satu pertanyaan terakhir? Udah aman aja, nggak ada yang mau bertanya lagi? Enggak? Oh, boleh.
In Indonesian, especially in my hometown, in my area, there is usually
just
an alarm to sign.
Mungkin boleh ditulis dulu aja ya, kayaknya kamaramnya lagi ada. Okay.
I have to give my nephew to my mother. Sorry. Narhasiani. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Can you repeat? You from your area?
Yeah. There's usually I'm usually hear an alarm to as a sign that it's time to imsak. Is there something like that? Do you have any
signs?
Yeah. Yes. So as a sign to tell it's time to imsak.
So imsak, yeah. We have like adhan 2 times. First adhan says we have to be prepared, like it say Allah Akbar. First time we have to prepare and eat, because after 10 minutes it will be Fajr Iftar. So we have to adhan as a sign of imsak. First sign, like it's you have 10 minutes just to eat or drink. The second adhan just start imsak. So we have 2 adhan. Not all countries have 2 adhan, like some of Arab country and others don't have.
Okay. So we in Indonesian we have the sign of imsak is like an alarm, like but it's not adhan, but it's just alarm that
alarm.
Yeah.
Okay. They use alarm to tell us that quarantine started. Actually, every day. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like the sign that you have to go to your house and you can go outside again. Okay.
Yes, it's every day. It's every day. There is a sign, like war sign, you know, woo, like this.
Okay. Now, Maram, I think we've just wrap it up for now, the question. But I have a present for the kids who can answer your question. I have two gifts for someone who could answer the question about today's conversation. But I want you to make the question. Yes, please ask them a question about today's topic. 2 questions.
2 questions about today's topics.
Okay.
What's name the mosque we talked about in Palestine, Jerusalem? What's the name of the mosque we talked about in Jerusalem?
Okay. Yang bisa jawab, oke, boleh dia dan Farah, boleh.
The mosque. Masjid Al-Aqsa.
Masjid Al-Aqsa.
Yes, that's true. They win. They won. Yay! Okay. That's right. That's right. Al-Aqsa Mosque.
Yang lain boleh ya, kalau misal nanti ini sekarang lagi ada giveaway nih buat teman-teman yang udah tadi ngikutin kan dan tahu jawabannya, boleh langsung angkat tangan ya, itu klik dulu fitur raise hand-nya agar nanti kelihatan siapa yang pertama kali angkat tangan. Oke? Siap-siap ya, ini pertanyaan terakhir nih. Nanti dapat hadiah nih dari Balai Ilmu Gemilang. Oke, Maram, please next question.
Okay. what's name of Amman capital? Oh, is this not you?
You just said that.
What's the name of a prophet who lived in Palestine?
What's the name of?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. The prophet who's born in Palestine.
Live in Palestine.
Oh, live in Palestine. Okay.
Yes, Dia is Nabi Isa, Prophet Isa, yes.
Yeah.
Nabi Isa.
Sip.
Yes.
That's right. Wow.
Okay.
Sama
Oke,
Nabi
then.
Yahya.
Iya. Oke, betul. Keren banget nih Dia dan Faro udah 4 kali ya, berarti 2 sesi bisa menjawab terus nih, hebat-hebat. Let's give an applause to Dia and Faro.
Thank you, Kak Mara.
Thank you, Dia and Faro. You were really good student and listener.
Yeah, we hope to.
And also Salha, we're asking some question. Also, she was good.
Oh no, I think she want to answer the question, but it was Faro first, then Sahla second. So we give the first opportunity to Faro. Maaf ya Sahla, mungkin nanti kita di nguliling selanjutnya ya. Kita akan ada lagi. Lagi. Okay. Now for the very last question. Oh, sorry. For the second last question. What is your favorite moment of Ramadan in your homeland, or whether in your homeland and in Jordan now? Your favorite moments of Ramadan?
It's always iftar, because all family together praying, then eat iftar together. I really like this moment.
Okay.
Because we all gathering and smiling and talking to each other, praying. It's a really good moment.
Yes,
it's precious moment.
I agree. Okay. Sahla mau bertanya? Terakhir ya? Boleh deh.
Di sana sholat tarawihnya jam berapa?
She asked what time you pray for tarawih?
Tarawih at 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock. Oh,
yeah.
That's quite late.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all, like from 9 to 10 o'clock. It's stay as tarawih. Yes.
Oh, okay. Katanya jam 9 sampai jam 10 malam Sahla sholat tarawihnya. Kita mah udah ngantuk ya jam segitu ya. Okay, Maram, thank you so much for your time and for your presence. For the closing statement, could you please give us message for our friends here?
I want to tell that people here really love people in Indonesia and Malaysia, and they think really you have kind heart. So I want people know how much we love you a lot, and always thinking of you as a people with the kindest heart.
Oh my God.
We have always this in our mind, like people in Indonesia really, really have kind heart.
It's so sweet of you.
Yes, Dia.
When
will you
come
to visit Indonesia?
I will try. I will really try in the future. I want to continue my PhD study in Malaysia, so I think I will come to Indonesia too. I really want to meet Indonesian people in person.
You can come to my house.
Oh, thank you, Dia. I will be glad if I come to your house and visit you.
Boleh nanti ditaruh alamatnya ya Dia ya di kolom chat. Biar nanti bisa dikasihin ke Kak Maram. Okay. So I'm going to translate your message first. I'm sorry. Jadi kata Kak Maram merasa orang-orang Indonesia adalah orang-orang yang punya hati yang ramah dan baik ke semua orang. Jadi di pikiran Kak Maram tuh udah, oh kalau dengar Indonesia tuh, oh orangnya baik-baik. Nah gitu adik-adik. Jadi semoga ya kita bisa terus meneruskan apa ya, bukan tradisi apa ya, ciri khasannya itu ya. Kemanapun kita pergi, semoga nanti kita tetap bisa membawa ciri khas kita sebagai negara yang ramah terhadap siapapun. Okay, Maram, before we close this today's Zoom, we are going to take photo first with everybody. So please, teman-teman semua, kita akan berfoto dulu ya sama Kak Maram. Jadi boleh dibuka videonya ya semua teman-teman. Biar nanti ada dokumentasinya. Oh bisa lihat, ternyata kita pernah ngobrol bareng. Boleh dalam hitungan kelima ya, kalau udah nggak ada yang buka lagi setelah kelima, nanti akan teteh klik, oke? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oke. Ada yang masih mau buka? Oke, sip. On 5, count, everybody say cheese, okay? Cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, cheese. Okay. Another one, lagi-lagi. Please make a happy expression yang bahagia gitu. Oke. Semua siap ya? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Happy expression. Okay.
Yay.
Okay.
Thank you for inviting me.
We thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you Dia, Salha, Narhasi.
Kita bareng-bareng ya, kita ngomong. Thank you in Indonesia means terima kasih. So when we say terima kasih, yeah, that means thank you. Kita sama-sama yuk ngomong ke Kak Mara.
Syukran in Arabic.
Hi.
Syukran.
Yes, syukran. Kita sama-sama ya teman-teman ngomong ke Kak Maram. Terima kasih Kak Maram. Syukron gitu ya. Oke? Bareng-bareng ya. 1, 2, 3. Terima kasih.
Thank you. I'm really happy. Thank you. I'm really happy.
Thank you so much for your time.
Peace and upon you.
Excuse me?
Peace upon you. Waalaikumsalam.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for your time and presence. We really appreciate it. The kids are really happy. I think really they still smiling until now. So we thank you so much, and we hope you have the best Ramadan and have a blessed month until the end of Ramadan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Terima kasih teman-teman semua yang sudah ikutan ya. Terima kasih teman-teman yang sudah ikutan. Semoga ini udah tinggal 3 hari terakhir sebelum sebelum Lebaran ya.
Stay healthy.
Okay, stay healthy.
Stay healthy too.
Okay.
Allah yahmikum. May Allah protect you all.
Amin, amin, amin. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For you too, the same hope, the same doa for you too.
Yes.
Oh, boleh deh. Can we take one photo again? Everybody, make a love because Ramadan is the month of rahmat, right?
Rahmat and charity. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Everybody, once again, make love shapes. And then we are going to take one photo again. Okay, on count 3. Okay, 1, 2. I can only 1 because I need 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Say love.
Love.
Okay, that's good. Again, thank you so much, Maram, for your time and presence. We hope you all the best for you, for your family, and also for our sister and brothers in Palestine too. Teman-teman semua, kita udah mau mengakhiri bulan Ramadan, tinggal 3 hari lagi. Semoga saum-saum kita diterima. Taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum, syiyamana wa syiyamakum.
Amin.
Jangan lupa juga seperti yang tadi ini sudah diceritakan ya, bahwa sekarang Palestina sedang dalam serangan. Jangan lupa kita doakan teman-teman kita yang ada di Palestina agar bisa terus bisa terus kuat, diberikan kekuatan, dan bisa secepatnya diberikan kebebasan. Oke. Amin. Yeah, we hope the best for Palestine, and we hope Palestine going to be freedom as soon as possible.
Amin.
Amin. Oke, itu aja dari Teteh. Kita ketemu lagi di Nguliling episode selanjutnya. Semoga kita semua bisa selesai sampai Ramadannya, dan selamat berbuka untuk teman-teman. Juga selamat berlibur untuk teman-teman semua ya. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you soon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dadah.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye. Bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everybody.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
I was so happy to see you all. I can't go. I'm so happy.
Okay, I'm going to end this meeting, okay? Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay. Makasih, Tevan.
Oke, sama-sama semuanya.
Bye-bye.